I am just so confused with this one. So let's just jump in and take a look. Yeah, so this one is called Feldherr. Feldherr. It's German for commander. And basically, the Steam page that I got this from has the title, it has a picture of David Hasselhoff, and then the only description is won all possible titles 4 times in a row, goals. So, I mean, clearly you can see you've got 6 up front. That's going to be a madhouse in the front, and then a lot left behind. So, we'll see how it does for our 3 teams of Liverpool, Aston Villa, and our championship side of Ipswich Town. But in the past, when you have little to no defense, it doesn't do well. But let's head to the Premier League and see what happened. Well, I mean, Liverpool come in fourth. I'm actually surprised they came in fourth. I mean, their attacking is the Mercedes Benz of attacking, but 123 goals is amazing, well above 99's Man City, but 71 points is not. Definitely want to be higher up in the 80s to mid 80s, Tottenham thereabouts. Aston Villa all the way down in 13th, 90 goals, still fantastic, but only 46 points. Yeah, I can't say it worked. Liverpool's domestic cups out immediately against Leicester 3-7. That one hurts. And then out in the FA Cup final. I mean, you got to the final, fantastic work, but 2-3 in extras against, well, Man City. And sadly, Europa League out against Ajax in the quarterfinals. So overall, this season, Liverpool in fourth could have done better there. I definitely think you could have done better there. Quarters of the Europa League, you always want to see better there. Runners up the FA Cup, okay, that's not bad. Man City's always going to be a tough one to beat, but knocked out in the third round by Leicester in the Carabao Cup, no. So let us see. This is what I'm really interested in. 35 goals for Jota. That is an insane amount. 31 for Nunez, 25 for Salah, 20 for McAllister. They have a lot in double digits. Assist-wise, same story. 19 for Jota, Salah with 18, doing very well. And then average rating is 749 for Jota. So, I mean, Nunez, where's Salah? Salah with a 724? Overall, I mean, stats-wise, fantastic. It's going to be the defensive pieces that are the problem. Now, Aston Villa. Carabao Cup third round out immediately again against West Ham 2-4. You get to the FA Cup fifth round and drop out completely against Liverpool 4-8. 8 goals. Ouch. And unfortunately, you only get to the Europa Conference League knockout playoff round, first and second legs against Servette. So overall, this is definitely a season to forget for Aston Villa, all the way down in 13th place. And then the trophies, yeah, you just weren't around for anything. Squad-wise, taking a look, though, you have a ton in the green. I mean, it's kind of low-level green, but still, 32 goals for Ollie Watkins, 26 for Diaby Zaniolo with 25. I mean, you got plenty up there, though. Assist, 18 for Tielemans. Ollie Watkins with 17. Very well done. 725 for Ollie Watkins? The stats definitely say that they could have done a fantastic job, but again, they're not showing the defensive pieces. Data Hub. Of course, it's going to show a very attacking up front and a very horrific defense down there. And if we look at Aston Villa, it's the same amount. I mean, it's just, if you look, 2.37 goals per game, great. But expected against is 2.88. Yeah, that hurts. And actually, let's go back to Liverpool and show that. You got 3.24 goals, but 2.34 against. The defensive pieces just went downhill fast. So, might as well look at the Premier League stats. Liverpool with most goals, clearly with 123. Aston Villa in third with 90. Fewest shots against, nobody's in there. Most possession, though, Liverpool in second with 60%. Wow. 56 for Aston Villa, just about average. Anywhere else? Anywhere else. There you go. Most shots for Liverpool in first with 706 and Aston Villa in second with 643. But now, how does a team like Ipswich Town do in the championship? 9th place. Sadly, they went, I mean, not quite the way of Aston Villa, but pretty damn close. You got 136 goals. That is crazy. But 138 against, -2 goal differential with a 63 points. Yeah, no, I don't know what to say. I mean, they got a couple of places in each cup, but Carabao Cup third round out against Hull 2-all in penalties. And then FA Cup fourth round replay against Wolves 0-7. And that's at home. Away, you got a 1-all draw. That's pretty pathetic. So overall, championship, yeah, 9th place, not great. Your media prediction is like 10th or something like that. And then the cups, squad-wise, actually, funny enough, 19 goals for Ali Al-Hamadi, but George Hurst only with 15, so definitely lower than what he usually gets when he does a great job, of course. Assists, though, you've got 20 for Marcus Harness. Leaf Davis all the way down with 16. That's interesting to see. but average rating West Burns was 763. And only that's 5 appearances off the bench, 732 for Marcus Harness. Jesus. So yeah, pretty much the same story here for Ipswich Town. Most goals, topping the charts, 136, absolutely insane. Most possessions, second with 60%, and then most shots for in second with 779. Let us take a look at this tactic. Sweeper keeper in defend, inverted wingbacks on the left and the right with a ball-playing defender sandwiched in the middle in defend, a ball-winning midfielder in defend, and then you've got the attack. You've got 2 attacking midfielders in attack with an attacking midfielder in support in the middle, 2 advanced forwards in attack, and a complete forward in attack in the middle. Positive mentality in possession, attacking with his fairly wide, approach plays pass into space, focus play through the middle and play out of defense, passing directness is slightly shorter, tempo is higher, and then mix crosses. In transition, counter press, counter, distribute to the center backs, and take short kicks. And then out of possession, a high press line of engagement, a higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent short goalkeeper distribution, and step up more. I love how it's distribute to the one center back. But overall, how did this tactic do? Well, clearly not well enough for our 3 teams. I mean, Ipswich Town and Aston Villa doing an absolutely awful job. Aston Villa getting the absolute brunt of that. Liverpool coming in 4th, which is fine. Goals galore, but this is where the defense just needs to shine, and none of it did. I don't know what it would do for Man City. I'm guessing they would be 3rd or 4th, but overall, you know, it's a tough one when you've got just the defensive lacking pieces that this tactic has. Obviously it worked for this, you know, the creator of this tactic. I wish I knew who they used. I'm going to assume it's a German club, but unfortunately it didn't say anything. It would really be nice to know what club they were using. So that might actually hold some keys to this, you know, how this tactic did so well for them and not for us. But with these 3 teams, it didn't seem to work. But that's it for me, Seffian FM, for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.